the data that goes into this.
And even in a like I say a movie, would it have it like, full video, audio, or background music, or it's playing in the truck when they're driving on the road, or it's
Yeah.
they're actually the band is playing the song as they or whatever as they're in the bar.
Yeah. We usually, if a rough cut is available of the spot, we like to show that to the filmmakers so it communicates like, hey, this is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a real thing. Here's how it's going to be used. Sometimes for animated stuff, it's a wireframe or just kind of like a non-final animation.
Right.
Yeah, and then just thinking about sync, there's 3 roles. There's music, the middle, and the money. So music is the artists, composers, publishers, labels, right? The middle, we're kind of the middle. We're the supervisors who manage the budgets for the project. And the money is the brands, the filmmakers, the networks, the ad executives. They're the ones that are paying for all this. And there's some specific pain points that we can go through here to really understand those 3 players. The music supervisor brings whole brain music management expertise to a project, oversees budgeting, music selection, music replacement, music production, negotiations, and legal to a film. It's probably 70 left brain, 30 creative. It's mostly kind of, budgeting, negotiation, music replacement. Sometimes people fall in love with a song they can't afford.
Right.
And then our job is, okay, what gets at that song in keeping the spirit of the Taylor Swift song that we can't afford? How do we replace that?
Right.
And some problems supervisors solve. Filmmakers don't know who to talk to. They avoid costly liability and lawsuits. They can avoid $900 per hour lawyer fees, film festival entrance requirements, social media takedowns, and supervisors bring a knowledge of kind of who to talk to. We have relationships, at all the labels and all the publishers, and so that's part of what makes a supervisor. I mean, you can hire a lawyer to do this for $900 per hour, and they'll overbill you for it. But we don't suggest that.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
And then in talking about the music and the middle and the money, so we talked about the artist, the supervisors, and the filmmakers, and the pain points for each of these are really important because for the music side of it, they lack the opportunities. Sometimes indie artists don't know anybody in the space, and they don't have relationships, and they want to make money. The middle, the supervisors have different pain points. Their pain points are time, deadlines, and budget. Like if this project's going to air in 2 weeks, we have to have everything buttoned up in 2 weeks because that date isn't moving.
Right.
And then the money, the filmmakers have different pain points. They want to avoid liability. They don't have access to rights holders. They want great music. They just don't know who the heck to talk to. And their air dates or their production dates. Like we run parallel with our filmmakers. They're working on their movie and we handle the music side of it. And then if you think about the value music brings, they bring world-class music. They own and control their IP. They can say yes or no. And the value supervisors bring is expertise, relationships, and we can reduce liability. And on the money side, the value they bring is they write the checks, right?
Yeah.
They pay for the whole thing. So those are a few things that just kind of on a foundational level are really helpful. And then we could talk about how to build relationships with